Winter can be harsh, dark, and occasionally relentless, especially throughout February in regions like the northern United States or the UK. However, that same cold season also offers opportunities for unique outdoor fun, cozy indoor activities, and thoughtful self-care routines. Below is a long-form text designed to provide survival tips, comfort ideas, and interesting facts about making the most of winter in February. Whether you live in a city hammered by frigid winds, a suburban area dealing with slushy roads, or a rural region blanketed in snow, these suggestions can help you stay safe, warm, and engaged until spring finally arrives. Understanding February weather realities, USA, UK. February is typically the final full month of meteorological winter, yet it can still bring formidable cold snaps and storms. In many parts of the US, heavy snowfalls or freezing rain can occur right up to mid or late February. In the UK, February is often associated with damp chill, sleet, or unpredictable frosts. One day might be merely chilly, and the next can bring surprise snow flurries. Recognizing this variability is key. Always check local forecasts daily, keep an eye on temperature shifts, and plan your activities or travel accordingly. 1. Wind chills matter. Even if your thermometer says 3 degrees C, 27 degrees, a biting wind can make it feel like 10 degrees, 14 degrees, or colder. 1. The wind chill factor accelerates heat loss from exposed skin. 2. Watch out for black ice. In both the US and the UK, temperature fluctuations around the freezing point create near-invisible ice on sidewalks and roads. 3. Seasonal fluctuations. Some days in February might feel mild, lulling you into complacency, but a sudden front can drop temperatures overnight. Clothing strategy, layering from head to toe. When it comes to coping with February's demanding conditions, layering is everything. Simply throwing on a single thick jacket might not suffice. Multiple layers create air pockets that help retain body heat. A good layering system includes 1. Base layer, moisture wicking. Choose a synthetic or merino wool thermal top and leggings. These should fit relatively snugly and move perspiration away from your skin, preventing that clammy feeling. Avoid cotton if possible. Once it gets wet, it stays wet, leading to rapid heat loss. 2. Middle layer, insulation. Fleece jackets or wool sweaters work well. Down or synthetic puffy jackets can also serve as an insulating middle if conditions are extremely cold. And the thickness of this layer can vary depending on how cold it is. If you are typically out in sub-freezing temperatures, consider heavier insulation. 3. Outer layer, windproof and waterproof. A shell with a reliable membrane, like Gore-Tex or Event, offers wind and moisture protection. Look for taped seams, a good hood, and if possible, breathability to avoid trapping sweat. 4. Extremities, head, hands, feet. A hat or beanie is essential, as a considerable amount of heat can escape from an uncovered head. For extremely cold days, a balaclava or neck gaiter can shield your face and neck. Gloves or mittens. Mittens retain heat better, fingers share warmth, but gloves offer more dexterity. In truly low temperatures, consider layering. A thin liner glove beneath a waterproof mitten. Fall footwear should insulate and repel moisture. Pair warm socks, wool or synthetic blend, with boots that have adequate traction, and perhaps a thermal lining. This layering approach allows you to regulate your temperature efficiently. If you feel too warm, peel off a middle layer. If the wind intensifies, zip everything and tighten cuffs to lock in heat. Home heating and indoor comfort. February's cold can keep you indoors more than you'd like. Embrace that time with strategies to maintain a cozy environment. 1. Heating systems check. Ensure your furnace or boiler is in good shape. 1. For those in the UK, bleeding radiators can improve efficiency. 1. In the US, many rely on forced air systems. Clean filters regularly for better airflow. 2. Space heaters and safety. Supplemental heaters can help, but they must be used responsibly. Keep them away from flammable materials and do not run them unattended. 3. Humidity balance. Winter air is typically dry. 3. Using a humidifier helps prevent dry skin and sinus issues and can make rooms feel warmer. 3. But watch out for over-humidification. Excess moisture can lead to mold. 4. Draft proofing. In older homes, seal up drafty windows and doors with weather strips, door sweeps, or draft excluders. 4. Even a rolled towel at the bottom of a door reduces heat loss. Adding thick curtains or insulating blinds further improves heat retention. Small changes like area rugs on hardwood floors can reduce the foot chill. If you enjoy a bit of ambiance, a safe and well-ventilated fireplace, gas or wood burning, is an instant cozy booster, though always follow fire safety guidelines. Outdoor survival tips for snow and ice. For those who must go out, either for daily commutes or leisure activities. 1. Footwear with traction. Look for boots with reliable outsoles. 1. If you live in an especially icy locale, traction cleats or spikes that fit onto your footwear can prevent dangerous slips. 2. Car prep. USA, UK. Keep a winter emergency kit. Blanket, gloves, flashlight, scraper, jumper cables, maybe kitty litter or sand for traction if you get stuck. I'd maintain your fuel tank above half to prevent gas line freeze in very cold areas, and in case you get stranded. 3. Visibility. Short February days mean more darkness. 3. Use reflective materials or wearable LED lights if walking or cycling in evening hours. 4. Layered warmth for activity. Should you go for a winter hike, remember you'll generate plenty of body heat. 4. Dress so you can remove a layer once you warm up. 4. If you sweat excessively, find a moment to switch the damp layer for a dry one to avoid dangerous cooling when you stop. Don't forget the importance of buddy systems. If you head into remote snowy areas, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, winter hiking, going alone is riskier. Always inform someone of your route and expected return time. Cozy indoor activities for a winter mood boost. Winter blues or seasonal affective disorder, SAD, can creep in during long, gray February days. Balancing your mental well-being with cozy and positive experiences can help. 1. Hot beverages and comfort foods. Classics include hot chocolate with marshmallows, spiced teas, chai, cinnamon apple, or a creamy latte. Soups, stews, and casseroles provide both warmth and high nutritional value. Try a slow cooker chili or a hearty British stew to fill your home with a delightful aroma. 2. Reading nooks or indoor hobbies. Create a reading corner with plush blankets, a soft lamp, and your favorite novel. If reading isn't your thing, explore jigsaw puzzles, knitting, painting, or even writing in a journal. Activities that keep your mind engaged without having to brave the cold. 3. Self-care routines. Warm baths or foot soaks can do wonders for relaxing after a day in the cold. Add Epsom salts or aromatic oils. Aromatherapy with winter-friendly scents, pine, cedarwood, peppermint, may uplift your mood. 4. Social connections. Virtual meetups or in-home gatherings, with cocoa or mulled wine, stave off isolation. And board game nights or movie marathons can make the most of short daylight. Enrich your indoors with soft lighting, whether using warm white LED strips or fairy lights. That gentle glow fosters a calm, welcoming vibe. Nutrition and energy in February. Your body demands more energy to maintain heat in cold weather. This doesn't necessarily mean binge eating junk food. Rather, choose a balanced approach. 1. Complex carbs. Oatmeal, whole grain bread, brown rice provide slow-release energy. 2. Healthy fats. Avocados, nuts, seeds, or oily fish like salmon. 2. Fats help sustain warmth and feed your metabolism. 3. Proteins. Lean meats, eggs, legumes, or tofu. 3. Muscles need protein to stay strong and generate heat. 4. Hydration. Even if it's cold and you're not sweating as obviously as in summer, fluid intake remains crucial. 4. Warm beverages such as herbal teas or low-sugar cider can keep you hydrated and cozy. If you're prone to low mood in winter, ensure adequate vitamin D, sunlight is limited in February, or consult a professional about supplements. B12, iron, and magnesium may also factor in your energy levels. Staying active. While it's cold, movement is essential for cardiovascular health and mental well-being, even if it's icy out. 1. Indoor workouts. If the weather is dangerously cold or icy, shift to at-home exercises, yoga sessions, body weight circuits, squats, push-ups, or dance workouts. 2. Outdoor fun. Sledding, snowman building, or short winter walks are excellent ways to get fresh air. If you're in areas with winter sports infrastructure, consider ice skating or skiing. 3. Warm-up routines. Prior to going out, do a quick dynamic warm-up indoors, marching on the spot, arm circles, to get blood flowing. 3. You'll be less likely to injure yourself if muscles are slightly warm. Remember to adapt your movement if temperatures dip dangerously below freezing or wind chills become too intense. Overexposure can lead to frostbite or hypothermia faster than you might expect. Psychological boosts and combating the winter blues. February can sometimes feel never-ending, with spring still seemingly distant. Addressing mental well-being is as critical as staying physically warm. 1. Light therapy. For those in darker latitudes, consider a light therapy lamp, SAD lamp. 1. Short daily sessions can help regulate circadian rhythms and improve mood. 2. Goal setting. Plan small, positive goals, like cooking a new dish once a week, finishing a short reading list, or organizing a corner of your home. 2. Achieving these winter victories fosters positivity. 3. Social interactions. Don't let cold or gloom isolate you. 3. Even a quick coffee meetup or an online video call can keep you connected. 3. Humans are social creatures, and February's gloom can be easier to face together. If you sense deeper seasonal depression, seeking professional guidance is a good idea. Therapists, counselors, or helplines can offer strategies or resources tailored to individual needs. Special US-UK events and traditions in February. 1. Groundhog Day, US. Feb. 2. A quirky tradition where Punxsutawney Phil, a groundhog, supposedly predicts how many more weeks of winter remain based on seeing his shadow. 1. It's half folklore, half fun community event. 2. Valentine's Day, worldwide. Feb. 14. A big holiday in both the US and UK. 2. Embrace it or ignore it. Either way, it's a day heavily associated with chocolates, flowers, romantic dinners, or Galentine's get-togethers. 3. Shrove Tuesday, Pancake Day, UK. Date varies in Feb or early March. A time to indulge in sweet or savory pancakes. 3. If you live in the US or elsewhere, it's a great excuse to whip up a pancake feast. 4. President's Day, US. Third Monday in February. Many get a day off, often used for short getaways or shopping deals. 5. Black History Month, US, Canada. Entire month. A culturally significant period for honoring African American or African Canadian heritage, achievements, and history. 5. The UK observes Black History Month in October, but the concept of reflection can be universal year-round. Embracing these events can break the monotony of winter. Host a pancake party, celebrate love in all its forms, or attend local events if the weather allows. Practical home hacks for dealing with cold. 1. Draft stoppers. Place them at the base of exterior doors to halt cold air infiltration. 2. Ceiling fans. If you have reversible ceiling fans, run them on a low speed clockwise in winter. 2. They push warm air near the ceiling back down. 3. Blankets everywhere. Keep throw blankets on couches, chairs, near windows. Instant coziness. 4. Hot water bottles. Old-fashioned but effective. 4. Pre-warm your bed or lap so you don't blast the heating too high. 5. Shut unused rooms. Minimizing the area you heat can reduce costs and help keep your main living spaces toasty. Little touches like these can collectively make a big difference in comfort and potentially save on heating bills. Emergency preparedness. Though not everyone experiences severe storms or blackouts, winter emergencies happen. 1. Power outage kit. Flashlights, plus extra batteries, candles, a battery-powered radio, a portable phone charger or power bank, and some shelf-stable foods are wise. 2. Extra water. If pipes freeze or a storm disrupts supply, you'll have enough to drink and cook. 3. Communication. Keep your phone charged. If you anticipate a blizzard, text or call family friends about your status. 4. Car winter bag. Blanket, snacks, water, jumper cables, a small shovel, sand or cat litter for traction, plus a first aid kit. Even in the UK's milder climate compared to some US states, a surprise freeze or snowfall can still cause disruptions, so staying prepared is never wasted effort. Making the most of winter's beauty. While survival and coziness are vital, February's winter setting also offers aesthetic pleasures. 1. Photography. Crisp, frosty mornings lend themselves to stunning light and landscapes. 2. Stargazing. Cold air can be drier and clearer. 2. If you're away from city lights, winter constellations like Orion look brilliant overhead. 3. Outdoor inspiration. A gentle walk in snowy woods, even if short, can reset your mind. 3. Just be sure to wear proper boots or add traction aids. With the right gear and mindset, winter scenes can be the highlight of your entire year, especially if you share them with friends or family. Forward look. Transition from February to early spring. By late February, subtle changes might appear. Day length grows a bit, the sun angle shifts. You might sense a hint that spring is on the horizon. This transitional phase can still be fiercely cold, e.g. though fall springs followed by a return to chill, yet it carries optimism. 1. Plan March. Goals. Perhaps starting seeds indoors for your spring garden, or scheduling a mini holiday in a warmer location. 2. Continue the cozy vibe. The warmth you curated in February can remain a comfort zone. 2. Many of these tips apply until real spring weather sets in. 3. Spring cleaning in stages. Some people find mild winter days in late Feb perfect for sorting out wardrobes, storing the heaviest clothes, or prepping for a closet refresh. Long-term self-care mindset. Ultimately, thriving in February's winter is about more than layering clothes or sealing windows. 1. Embrace seasonal rhythms. A slower pace can be refreshing. 1. Instead of fighting winter's shorter days, allocate evening hours to reading, mindful hobbies, or intimate gatherings. 2. Balanced exercise. If the climate allows, gentle winter hikes or a routine at the gym keep you fit and mentally resilient. 3. Connection with others. Don't isolate yourself. 3. Invite neighbors for a soup night or host a board game event. 3. The sense of community can counteract winter gloom. This approach fosters an acceptance that each season has its challenges, yet also unique joys. Winter can be a time of rest, reflection, and closeness before the rush of spring tasks arrives. February's winter environment in many parts of the US or the UK indeed demands caution. Low temperatures, slippery conditions, potential storms. But with thoughtful preparation, layered clothing, heartwarming indoor activities, and a good dose of positivity, you can not only survive but actually appreciate the season. Snow-laden trees, calm dark evenings, and a steaming mug in your hands can become cherished moments rather than trials. Whether you venture out into the frosty air or stay cozily at home, these tips and insights are aimed at helping you stay safe, comfortable, and mentally balanced. Let winter be less of a burden and more of a chance to cultivate warmth in everyday life.